Hello everyone, welcome to The Fives, our 5 fresh finds for Friday in AI video. I'm Jon Rogers.
And I'm Kai Turner. Here's what we found this week.
Number one.
Our first video this week is from Wieland, a graphic designer, and it's called You Only Love Me When It's Raining. I love this video because it's just super moody. It really shows the potential with AI to produce highly stylized video. And it also illustrates that, the old George Lucas saying, which I think we're going to repeat over and over, Kai, that audio, the music, is 50% of the experience, and it really shows that with good audio you can overcome maybe some deficiencies in the visuals.
Yeah, like you said, she really establishes the mood here. In her write-up, she says, rain-drenched streets, fleeting silhouettes, neon-soaked solitude. So it's really a concept piece in a way, even though it's a music video. With the pacing and the tempo, nothing feels out of place. And we talk a lot about the potential for AI in music videos, especially where they have very little budget. And I think this is another case in point.
Number two.
Next up, we have Everett with Childhood Dream. Here we can see he's reliving his childhood dream of playing with Lego, using a tilt-shift perspective so everything looks miniaturized. And it's just another really cool concept music video where we're seeing an exploration of what Lego might look like in his little animated world.
Yeah, what I love it is the world building he's done with the Lego bricks. I worked on some of the Star Wars Lego videos back in the day, before Lego really built up that as a business. And the amount of effort, you'd be really surprised at how much effort and time it took to build those Lego worlds with partnership of an animation company, Treehouse Animation. And what they've done here, now I'm not saying this is like low work or low, lack of work, but it just the ability and the timing to produce this, it just blows away what it cost and what we had to do the Star Wars videos. And so I'm really impressed with what he's created here.
Number three.
So next up is a little outside of the norm, so far for us, and this is a video from an agency called Loop working on behalf of PUMA, the global sportswear brand, and it's introducing a new virtual AI influencer named Laila Khadraa. And this is PUMA's first virtual ambassador. What's interesting about the video is what it really shows is as a spokesperson that Laila can exist in multiple worlds simultaneously. So our human world through live action, lifelike appearances in photography and video, but also in the same video, she crosses into a stylized anime world, crosses into a Lego-like world, and I think it really shows the ability with AI to take an influencer, take a spokesperson, and put them in multiple worlds simultaneously. Now, try to do that with George Clooney or Brad Pitt around a tequila brand or Ryan Reynolds with a gin brand, and you just can't really do that. So I really love what this shows the potential of these spokes characters and the way to present them.
Yeah, I think it's going to get mixed reactions, as any brand exploring the AI space is tending to get these days. The way I see it, it's no different than an animated mascot in the sense that, they can create something and explore having her do things in different ways. One thing I did find a little cringe though is when you get her into, some of the poses were kind of sexy and she looks pretty young, and as the father of a girl I find that a little bit creepy. So I think using a human likeness, you do get into some ethical questions around what you can have a virtual character do that a real life model or her parents might object to.
Number four.
Trisha is Cyborg Code.
Next up we have TrishaSode with TrishaSodes. These are all experimental videos centered around a virtual character, Trisha, who has a very distinct look, kind of a short pink hair and glasses, and that seems to be the only common thread through a lot of the videos. And I just love how experimental this is. The AI isn't perfect, nor is it meant to be. It reminds me of early animation you'd see on MTV's Liquid Television or Adult Swim, and I really want to see more creators use AI like this as a conduit for their unique voice and comedy.
Yeah, there's two things that really stand out to me about this TrishaSodes series. One is TrishaSode even says this in the description of the video, which is just AI music silliness. The artist is just clearly having a lot of fun playing with the tools. Just come up with a really cool, unique character, putting her in all kinds of outer space, playing with her cat, all kinds of fun locations. And the second thing I really like about the TrishaSodes, which are longer form videos, the artist TrishaSode also makes shorter videos, but these longer ones, it's kind of like a variety show format. And I haven't seen that yet with any of the other AI filmmakers out there, storytellers, really playing around with a different kind of format of show. And so I love that this goes into music, into a little bit of comedy, a little bit of drama even. So I love this variety format of the TrishaSodes.
Number 5.
Our last video today comes from some joker named Kai, and it's my partner in crime here, Kai Turner, and this is a video that Kai produced, really playing around with the Polar Express and really trying to see if AI can eliminate some of the uncanny valley effect that exists in the Polar Express movie. And it got picked up quite a bit on social media, got some videos and podcasts were made discussing your video, Kai. But what I love about this is that it shows really with modern tools, remember Polar Express was made back in the early 2000s, that with modern tools, a lot of the challenges that Robert Zemeckis had around the uncanny valley can be overcome. And the one thing that I was saying, and kind of we were talking before the show, was Robert Zemeckis was really going for a painterly look. And what we do lose in the AI interpretation is a bit of that painterly style, even though what we get back is a less creepy kind of looking characters. So tell us a little bit about what you did here.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people have taken it a little bit more seriously than I intended, in that this wasn't a proposal for how you would go through and do the entire film, but I really wanted to contrast how the technology created that uncanny valley effect then, and how you could get much more realistic and lifelike motion out of the characters, starting from the same shot and transforming the same shot. And basically, the behind-the-scenes technique was I took a still from the movie and put it through Midjourney, and Midjourney lets you do something they call retexturing, which is basically changing the image and making it more realistic or giving it a different style. I could have gone for more of a painterly style, but I really I thought it would be more profound to make it as photorealistic as possible, just to show the change from where it was to where it could be with the technology today. So really, the intention was to create a technology demo, and to use, I'd seen the Polar Express is kind of getting picked up as we're approaching the holiday season, and people are talking about it and talking about, the uncanny valley again. So I just thought it was a great demo to see where we are currently with AI. Thanks. That's it for this week. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time.